care, lead, innovate, motivate, balance. These 5 tenets reveal ways of creating a more profitable and customer-centric pharmacy. What will you discover when you climb with RMS? Welcome to another edition of After Climb. Today I'm going to do a deep dive into 2 widely anticipated enhancements in our version 8.3.4 to our delivery module. So one of the enhancements is you're now able to do partial deliveries. So if you get to the patient's house and they don't want something in the delivery, the driver now has an option to mark that undelivered, and that can be handled back at the till. So you see how that works today. And then the other is the ability now to deliver a number of orders to the same care facility. So that was widely asked for, and we have that now in version 8.3.4. So without further ado, I'm going to get right at it. I'm not going to show you a setup of these kinds of things. I'm going to show you how it all works in the background. When you get ready to do this, you can go to the Star Plus release notes, which you'll see on the till apps and parameters section. And when you go to the release note, you can go down to the table of contents and click on right down here on delivery. It'll actually take you right to that. So the first one's about partial delivery, tells you all about that. And then the second one starts down here at group delivery and tells you all about that. And of course, when you're ready to do this, you'll need to be on 8.3.4. So you can contact support, get upgraded to 8.3.4 if you haven't already been, if that hasn't happened, and then they can help you get everything set up. And there is a flip chart that you'll need to have on your till for partial delivery. So they will work with you to get all that set up. So let me go to the till and we'll get started. First, I'm going to do 3 different delivery transactions at the till to get everything ready so I can show you how it all looks on the actual delivery module, the Android application. So the first, I'll do the first transaction here. So we'll do 2 prescriptions here for Pauline Anthony, and I'm just going to go straight to create delivery transaction. And so it comes here, it shows me where it's going to be delivered to Pauline's address. You may remember that you can now have multiple addresses for a patient. So if there was an additional address, it'd be here. There's really an unlimited number, so all the additional addresses would show here and you could select. I also want to point out that you can have a situation where the patient is not already set up to be delivered to a care facility. So if that were the case, you found out Pauline actually needed to go to a care facility, you could click here. It would actually come up and ask you to select from the list of care facilities, and then give you the option to make that a permanent thing. So, but in this case, we just want to deliver to Pauline's house. So hit enter here. My system is set up to prompt for delivery driver, so I'll go ahead and do that, but you're not required to do that. Just confirming that. Also, I have my system set up where we can pay now or pay at the time of delivery. If you just accept payment, if you just do it now before you deliver, then you just set the system up that way so that it doesn't prompt here and it just goes straight to the method of payment screen like this. I'm going to go ahead and, in this case, I'm going to go ahead and do payment by charge. We'll charge to Pauline's account. And we'll go ahead and print that. Okay, and now I'm going to do a couple more transactions. We'll start with scanning prescription for Marie Abernathy. And then we'll do create delivery transaction. And you'll see here that it's going to the GenCare Point Ruston, which is a care facility that in my example. You see here you can ship directly to customer. So let's say they got released from the care facility and you didn't update that in the back office portion. You could do it right here by simply clicking that and it would shift you over. We're going to skip that and move on and put it into the GenCare facility. Sign into driver 2. Pay now. Go ahead and do a credit card for this one. Print that and attach to the bag. Now, the next transaction, I'm just going to do a couple of OTCs and select a patient. Um, so we'll do some Kleenex, go into the care facility, click create delivery transaction. It's going to want to know a customer. I've just set up a couple of customers that just randomly picked a couple of customers, and this happens to be one here. So I'll select this customer. Again, it's going to the Gen Care facility. Driver 2, pay now. Do a credit card again. And we attach this receipt to the bag as well. Okay, so we've done 3 different orders here at the register for delivery. Just gone through that. Now we are ready to go and look at what that looks like on the Android device. So I'm going to bring up the Android device screen. I'm going to refresh while I'm here in the store, and it's going to pull up what's ready to be delivered. So I had 3 orders I created. 2 of them are going grouped to this care facility, and the other is going to this patient. So let's do the first order. Let's do the patient and Pauline Anthony. Now, I've highlighted Pauline. You can see that. If Pauline says, there's one of those prescriptions I don't need any longer, I don't want it, then you can hold down, just press on the screen where that order is. And when that happens at the top of the screen, you'll see it pop up and say remove order, send text, or with these 3 dots, partial delivery. So you can remove a complete order from the device. Let's say it's not needed, or the driver doesn't even forgot to pick it or bring it out. Just removes it from this screen. Doesn't cancel the order or anything like that. Driver can also send a text message, maybe saying, hey, I'm running a little bit late. I know I'm supposed to be there in a half an hour. It's going to be more like an hour. Or I'm on my way. I'll be there in 15 minutes. Whatever they need to send. And then finally, we go back to this partial delivery. So here we're going to go partial delivery. It's going to take us to the detail of that, what you're delivering, this prescription number and the price. You can select, let's say that they don't want prescription number of the second one down there, so you can press on it and then hit the minus, and now it's 0. So now you'll hit the back arrow here. That'll take you back to the main screen, and you just click delivery this time. And now it comes to this screen, and they sign and press done. Then the driver reviews the signature and presses done. Now you'll see that it took that order. It's at the bottom, and it says delivered. Now let's go to the group delivery. So we come up here, click deliver. Now it's going to take you to the screen and show you the two orders that are being delivered to the front desk here. The press deliver, and now the person at the front desk can sign just for those 2 orders. Press done. Driver gets it back, presses done. Now you see change from not delivered to delivered and moved it to the bottom of the screen. At this point, we go back. The driver brings this device back to the store, presses refresh. This is going to require me to log back in because I just got back to the store. So now It logs me back in, and here in a moment, as it refreshes, it'll clear both of these from the screen, and that updates the POS system that these have been delivered. Now, we have the one partial delivery, so our support team will help you add the partial delivery flip chart. If you don't know how to do that, to your screen, you can put it wherever you would like. And then when you click partial delivery, it will come up and show you the order that's been partially delivered. At this point, you'll hit enter here, excuse me, you'll hit F1. See if down here at the bottom it says for refund and finalize. And then if you want, it can pop up a reason code. You don't have to use this, but I do have it set up, so I'm going to say not needed. And that list, you can create whatever you'd like on that list. Those are just ones that I have. Then it shows you what's being refunded, and you hit enter here. You have the ability to change that if the driver made a mistake, but we're not going to do that here. And now it's showing a refund of $10, and we can put that back to the house charge that Pauline charged it to. This is showing an extra prescription that's available, but we can ignore that. And $10 is going back to Pauline's account. Now I also have well, you can print that receipt, but I do have a signature required on this, which you would have turned off. So that's it. If you have any questions, need any assistance, please contact our support team and they will help you get set up. Thanks. Have a great day.
Have you settled for a limited bundled-in POS because you aren't sure what's compatible with your pharmacy management system? At RMS, we've developed a revolutionary integration portal, and our state-of-the-art POS solutions integrate with over 30 pharmacy management systems. Unlock the door to powerful, cutting-edge point-of-sale functionality, no matter which pharmacy management system you want to use. At RMS, the choice is always yours.